Every time I go grocery shopping, I am torn between two things. I am torn between whether or not I should do a vlog and show you my haul, show you what I got, show you how much I spent, or if I should just keep it to myself. That is because every single time I post a shopping haul, there is always some people who are going to come and say something negative, and persons are going to say, oh, you're not buying healthy food, you're buying unhealthy snacks, you need to be baking for your kids, you need to be mixing natural juices, you need to be buying fruits and vegetables and all these things. So the greater part of me just enjoys sharing my content with you, and I choose to share the things that I'm comfortable sharing. So it is not a case for me where I feel as though, okay, I am oversharing, because I always believe that there is something that somebody can learn from my videos, right? So normally I would do these videos and I would actually go through and show you all the items that I purchased and how much I paid, because I figure that somebody somewhere can look and say, okay, this makes sense. Maybe this could work for me, or, maybe I should try bulk shopping or whatever it is. But I just do it because from time to time, people can learn things from people, right? As I was doing this video, I said, you know what? I'm not even going to bother and go through all the prices and everything. As usual, I will show you all the receipts at the end, because it's actually two different grocery hauls that I did, and I've been keeping the videos for a while and didn't want to share, but I actually recorded it. And since I'm home today, I decided to just share it. Whatever happens, happens. One of the things about being on social media is that you really have to just grow a thick skin, and you have to know why you do what you do. So in my case, as I said, I share for the greater good, and I realize that a lot of people will talk who have absolutely no idea what you are doing, where you're coming from, or where you want to go. But people are free to their opinions, and a lot of people don't sanction themselves or know how to keep back certain things. So it's easy for people to just say anything on social media and not care whether or not it has an impact on anybody. So, being on social media, you just have to get to that point where you say, it is what it is, and you post your videos if you want to post them, and you move right along. Saying all of that to say two things. One, if it is that you genuinely like content creation, you like sharing little snippets of your life, whatever it is, you just want to share stuff. Maybe there's an area that is interesting to you and you want to share about it. Share about it. Don't let anybody impact you, or don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody hold you back. For me, what I love is sharing my family life. And by family life, I don't mean our private affairs, because whatever I post, as I said, trust me, there are way more things that are private than what I post. Some people might see this as private, but to me, that is not private. And we're all entitled to our opinions. I would not share things about sex life or issues that I might have in my family or things like those, because everybody has problems, everybody has issues, but you don't really hear me coming on social media and talking about my problems like that. Maybe one time or so, but nothing major. The second thing that I want to say, outside of if you love content creation, you should just do it. The second thing that I want to say is that it actually opens up opportunities for you, because you never can tell who is watching. Now, I've been fortunate enough to develop this whole community of people that, from posting on TikTok, before when I used to post on TikTok only, I've literally created a TikTok family. And if you know that my current tenant that lives at the property that I now live is somebody that I engaged with on TikTok, but never met in real life until the day that she was moving in to live with me. I know a lot of people might say, wow, that's crazy. But in another vlog that I will do, and in our TikTok live that we are planning for March 8th, you will get to see the dynamics and just how things are, and you can get to see she will be telling her story about relocating and everything. But guys, this life that we are living we have one life to live, and we cannot spend our entire time thinking about what will please other people. As long as you are right with God, do whatever else is important to you and whatever else you like. Because at the end of the day, absolutely nothing that we are doing here will matter more than what we are doing for God. Now, as it relates specifically to this shopping haul, just some information for the persons who usually appreciate the shopping hauls. These items that you're seeing in this first part of the video so far are all items that I normally purchase on a, say, 2-month basis or so. Whenever I go to PriceSmart, I usually shop for 8 to 10 weeks thereabout. And in this particular instance, I had not gone to PriceSmart in a while. And so a lot of the things that I usually buy ran out. So I had to be going to the regular supermarket, the local supermarkets that I normally shop at in my area for a few weeks. And I was just buying like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But it does not last. It does not last. So I've done my own analysis. I've done my research. On one particular occasion, I did a video for you guys where I took it to the supermarket for me. There's a vlog about that as well, about 3 weeks to 4 weeks ago, where I went to the supermarket. I budgeted myself $25,000, and I think I spent maybe around $22,000 or $23,000. And the items that I bought literally could not last me beyond 2 weeks. And that was just grocery items. It was not like laundry detergent or dishwashing liquid or nothing of that nature, nothing of that nature. So when I come on here and I post and I say, for example, that I spend $150,000 and it will last me for 10 weeks, that would be roughly $15,000 per week, right? And I mean everything. I'm getting everything. I'm getting meat, I'm getting frankfurters, I'm getting all the kind of items that you are seeing in this video. And people will come and say, I don't have any sense. I must try China man cheaper. And they could never be spending so much tax and all of that. I just wish we could normalize allowing people to live their lives and spend their money the way that they see fit. Because at the end of the day, there is absolutely nobody else that is going to take their money and give to me to spend. Whatever I am spending is what I and my husband have worked hard for. But yet people just come out and feel as though they must attack you for not spending your money the way that they would spend it. Anyways, as I said, I did 2 different shopping hauls. The first one that you saw was from a trip I made to PriceSmart, and the second one that you're seeing is from a trip I made to Progressive. And the Progressive one was mainly to get items that I did not get at PriceSmart, which are snack items because they don't sell all the things I want there, and I may not want it in the quantity that they sell it. So for example, they might sell cheese sticks, but they may sell an entire bag of it, and I don't want the things to spoil because the kids don't want one thing too often, right? So I can't buy too many of the snacks at one time. So for the Progressive trip, what I did was to get mainly snack items and anything else that I did not get at PriceSmart. So for that PriceSmart trip, I couldn't get any saltfish. They were all out of saltfish. And so like that, I would have gotten at this location. And that is what I usually do. I will go to PriceSmart, get the main things that I need, and then anything else, I will just do a little top-up shopping or special shopping. So like this time, I saw something on TikTok. I saw a video on TikTok where a lady was making pizza with bread. I don't remember whose video it was, but I said I wanted to try it. And so when I went to Progressive, I decided to get the little items that I would need for it. So I got the tomato paste thing, I got some pepperoni, I got some cheese and things like that. So I'm going to try and make that because today is a holiday. So I am going to try to make that today. But this is everything that I got. I showed the previous receipt before. At PriceSmart, I spent 100, that everything came to 130,000 that you saw. And at Progressive, it came to about $12,000. It was 11,800 and something. And that's it for this vlog, guys. I know it was a mouthful, but I hope you enjoyed anyways. See you in the next vlog.